Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, sometimes the continent, sometimes even the world, talking about the latest jackpots in the lottery and casino industries. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. Press releases, info at turnpikesportsradio.com. That's where you send your jackpot announcement, your game release announcements, even holiday announcements, like what we're going to be talking about right now, because we are releasing this show on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, okay. So that means, what, Thanksgiving games?
Thanksgiving games.
All right.
We are here with Thanksgiving games. I actually have two to talk about today.
Okay.
One over at Caesars Palace Online Casino. These are online slot games, by the way. I did not look at the online lottery for the Thanksgiving. I figured nice holiday show here. We're just going to be focusing on the online slot games. We're going to Caesars Palace Online Casino for the first one, and when you go to Caesars Palace Online Casino, remember to use promo code Turnpike Launch, one word.
Turnpike Launch.
Yes.
Okay.
You get a $10 sign-up bonus, 100% deposit match up to $1,000, $2,500 in rewards credits, Caesars rewards credits.
All right.
When you wager $25 or more.
I gotta tell you, Thanksgiving is the day I play a lot of online casino because you're home, you're around family, you're in New Jersey, you're winding down. If like between football games, you put on a couple of slots and stuff like that. No, it's a lot of fun.
Well, here at Caesars Palace Online Casino, we're going to be talking triple turducken.
Triple turducken. Speaking of football, turducken was I first heard it. I think with John Madden.
Yep.
When John Madden and Pat Summerall did the football games on Thanksgiving, and you had the turducken and stuff like
which
that.
is a combination of turkey, duck, and chicken.
Okay.
Turducken.
Okay.
That's kind of what it is.
I know it was duck and turkey, but I didn't know there was chicken involved.
Well, where do you get the EN?
I guess
it's
so.
not duckin'. It's turkey, duck, and chicken. But here it's triple turducken, and I've got the gameplay teaser broadcasting on the TV side if you're watching us there.
Okay.
Very interesting game. It's all food related. It's as a Thanksgiving game usually is. You've got turkeys, ducks, and chicken symbols.
All right.
You've got pilgrim symbols. You've got basically anything associated with the holiday is brought into this. You've got stacked wilds, which means when a wild shows up, some features allow it to expand to the different reels.
Okay.
Free spins,
I always
multipliers.
I always like that feeture.
What, the expanding wilds?
Yeah, no, my hopes always get up when I see something like that. So, it usually doesn't pay off for me anyway. So, but no, it's always fun to see.
Well, there are two types of wilds to look at. When you have the stacked wilds and the expanding wilds, they're two different things, as a matter of fact. Stacked wilds is when it hits the wild and then it spins and the wild stays on the screen.
Okay.
This expanding wild is when it goes across all the reels.
Okay.
So very cool different things. Your free spins, multipliers also. Really interesting graphics. If you're looking at it, it's got a really fall scene. There's a really good music score to it as well.
Okay.
All these holiday games, you got to be aware of the music scores.
Oh yeah, that's the only time usually if it's a holiday themed game.
Yes.
That's when I put the sound on, or usually when I play it year round, the sound is off because don't want to annoy people around me. So. But no, it's fun. Turducken. What is it called? Triple
turducken.
Triple turducken.
Matter of fact, the bonus feature is kind of interesting because when you hit the bonus feature, you know how some slots take you over to a different setting where you got to pick different objects to win your prizes?
Yeah.
You get to pick slices of pumpkin pie.
Oh, okay.
And as you're choosing your slices, you get X number of pies to pick, slices. Every prize is different.
Okay.
So kind of an interesting bonus feature. Really cool. Some people may think it looks cartoonish.
I can't. Well, it's an
but
online
but
casino.
I think it's really
what do you want me to
it's
do?
really kind of an interesting game to do, and it does do the. There's sort of also a backstory to the turducken story too. There's an adventure going on as the turducken goes through the holiday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but and you can sign up using our code and
Turnpike launch,
and you can use.
There's a whole boatload of
use
stuff
it to
you
play that.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. All right.
The other game we're going to be talking about today is from BetMGM or over at BetMGM. By the way, if you use our code Turnpike at BetMGM,
We have codes for everything, don't we?
Get a deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 casino credits to play.
There you go. Play the game there. So BetMGM. What's our code again?
Turnpike.
Turnpike. All right.
This is Triple Wild Thanksgiving.
All right.
Very interesting. It's more. This is a game by Every that does a little different spin on what everybody else is doing for Thanksgiving. Usually what we just talked about in the other game, it's all about the Thanksgiving symbols and the food symbols and all of those types of atmospheric things for Thanksgiving. This is basically music, and the background is all fall, autumn, and Thanksgiving related.
Okay.
They took the tact of, we'll leave the fall to the background. The reels contain symbols that are just single bar, double bar, yellow sevens, orange sevens. And, it's basically a classic slot machine set into an autumn casing.
So for all you slot purists out there, this is the slot game for you for Thanksgiving.
I would say you could do that, yes.
If you're a traditional slot player, if you like that traditional symbols of the slot game, but with a little fall put in.
Yeah, a little background
Triple
fall.
Wild Thanksgiving.
This is what it was called. The game is set in autumn wonderland.
Autumn Wonderland.
Backdrop features a variety of trees in different shades of orange, brown, and a smattering of green, which wonderfully captures the season. That's right off the game description right there.
Okay.
So,
all right.
If you're looking for a classic slot machine game with a Thanksgiving background, Triple Wild Thanksgiving is the game for you.
Great.
And also good music as well.
Okay.
So, as always,
and
get
use
the
our
music.
code. And use our code.
Code Turnpike.
Turnpike for BetMGM.
Yes.
All right.
That's it for the Thanksgiving games. Let's head on over to our normal jackpots. Starting off our jackpot segment here, we're going out to the great state of Nevada.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, here we are on Thanksgiving. We're going to start off with a Halloween jackpot.
Oh, all right. On Halloween, huh?
On Halloween.
All
we
right.
have a traveler. And when I say
Traveler?
traveler,
Oh,
where
wait.
are we going?
Oh, we're going to Harry Reid Airport, right?
Harry Reid International Airport has done it again.
The airport with the most jackpots.
Yes.
All right.
We have a traveler on Halloween departing from Harry Reid. I don't think he made his flight. Was playing the Wheel of Fortune Gold Spin Triple Red Hot 7 slot machine.
All right.
Over in the Terminal 1 baggage claim area. That's where it was located.
So when you're waiting for your bags,
Exactly.
might as well sit down and play some slots.
Well, this traveler might need an extra carry-on because his $7 spin created a $1,571,616 33-cent jackpot.
Wow. Yeah, you made a good point. You win something like that. I mean, there's certainly paperwork to fill out after you do something like that.
You ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, do you make your flight or Harry Reid Airport is the airport you want to go in advance to. I mean, if everyone complains, well, I got to go there 3 hours in advance. Harry Reid Airport is the airport you want to go early to because you can possibly win something like this.
Yeah, no, this.
But I'm curious to see if he made his flight, or I don't know if he or she or what
chose to remain anonymous.
he chose. So if this person was, had 20 minutes to his flight or her flight, and they won $1.5 million. You're probably not making your flight, right?
Well,
I mean,
here's my other question.
you just don't win $1.5 million, then jump on a plane, right?
You just had me thinking about this.
There has to be paperwork you have to fill out.
If they were departing and they won this jackpot, the $1.5 million, and you've already put your luggage onto the plane.
Oh yeah,
What do you do there?
I don't know.
Does your luggage go bye-bye, or do you have to delay the flight to get your luggage off so you can do the paperwork?
I don't know. Boy, that's
I never thought of that until you just mentioned.
I don't know. I don't know what the situation was, or is that?
That's an interesting situation there.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work.
I've never thought of that until just now.
I would assume. I don't know. I don't know. I've never played at Harry Reid. I don't know how.
No, I've never done that either.
Close they are to the boarding area
Well, this one is located at the Terminal 1 baggage claim area.
Baggage claim area, which probably means were they?
Well, that's
coming
for
off
arrivals.
of the plane?
That's for arrivals.
Yeah, were they coming off the plane?
But once you're into you have to see where this is.
I have to see how this works.
If you've checked in and you've dumped off your luggage already,
and if
it's already on the plane.
Yeah, right. I don't.
You got to delay that flight if you want your luggage, or otherwise screw the luggage. I'm buying all new stuff.
I don't think they're delaying a flight. So,
but congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
You've caused a whole bunch of other problems for other travelers.
Well, no,
maybe I don't know.
No.
I'm only joking around here.
I'm just wondering how that works.
Yeah, I just never thought about the luggage part of all this.
So yeah, no, they certainly don't delay flights because of that. But I'm just curious if the winner takes that flight. I don't know. What happens after that.
I don't know. It just brings up that Joe versus the volcano line. It's an interesting situation from a luggage perspective.
Yep.
Leaving Nevada. Unlike that person there, we're going over to Jersey. We got a couple from Jersey.
Okay.
This is not Jersey jackpots. This is just straight Jersey.
Just a couple from Jersey. But will these be in Jersey jackpots?
Yes, these probably will be.
Okay. All right.
We have DraftKings New Jersey.
All right.
We have, and this one actually I saw circulating around. I also got release from this, but anonymous gambler didn't say what the amount of the spin was, but it was a gambler on the DraftKings casino playing 6 tokens of gold made by
I don't know what that is.
All for One Studios.
Okay.
Well, since you just asked you don't know what that is, here we go. We have All for One Studios released the game in 2021. I looked this up.
All right.
5 reels, 3 rows, 25 pay lines. Basically almost like a classic slot machine. Mm-hmm. It's a fruit machine themed game with cherries, lemons, and bars, and a shiny diamond as a wild symbol.
Okay.
And that triggers some of the bonus features as well. But we have a 6 tokens of gold jackpot, DraftKings Casino, New Jersey, $632,071.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Again, no word on the bet size.
Okay.
Staying in New Jersey, we're going from the virtual world to the real world.
All right.
Going to the boardwalk, as a matter of fact.
Okay.
We have Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City.
Nice.
Where else would the actual brick-and-mortar casinos be but Atlantic City? I don't know why I said it that way, but Hard Rock on the boardwalk we're going to. We've got a pair of jackpots on the same day.
Okay. All right.
We have, on a $10 bet, Wide Area Progressive Aristocrat Emperor's Treasure Dollar Storm slot, $390,000.
Wow.
$306.34, like I said, on a $10 bet.
Nice.
Earlier in the day, we have another player playing, and this is the game I love saying, Scientific Games, Jinji Baoji Rising Fortunes.
All right.
This is the brick-and-mortar version, not the online one.
Okay.
$1.36 bet.
Okay. All right.
$165,110.10.
Great.
Now, the $1.36 bothers me because I guess that might have just been what was left in the machine, or maybe they had a slip.
Yeah, right. You know how many times I've had a slip? Oh, gee, I have like a $2 bet slip. I just put it in the machine and lose it and get rid of it. But this one, 136. I don't know if that happened, but
that's just an odd number there.
It's odd how many lines they play. You never know how that computes out to, but if I had a $1.36 slip, I just put it in the machine, and so
that's maybe what
why
the person
carry
did.
around the paper?
Exactly. But congratulations for 2-1 there for Hard Rock Atlantic City there. Mm-hmm. We're leaving Atlantic City, leaving New Jersey. We're heading out to Nevada. We're going out to the Rio.
All right.
We don't do too many from the Rio too often, but we have a Ultimate Texas Hold'em jackpot at the Rio Hotel and Casino. We have James W. coming in on a $5 wager playing the Ultimate Texas Hold'em table game.
Okay.
Scored a Jack and Queen of Hearts pairing nicely with the community cards of 10, King, and Ace of Hearts.
Okay.
To create a $203,000 jackpot for James.
Nice.
So he is heading back to Texas.
Yeah.
Filling his hat to the brim with $203,000.
Great.
Now we're leaving our casino jackpots for the show, and we're heading over to 2 lottery jackpots. Mm-hmm. We've got Connecticut Lottery. We've got 2 lucky players and playing the game of, let me get that right here, we have the $2 million jackpot scratch game.
Wow. Okay.
Yes. So as you can imagine, just by the name of that game, what we're going to be talking about here.
Okay.
They are splitting $2 million.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Actually, they agreed to, both of them agreed to take the lump sum, which means $1.5 million is being split between the two.
Okay.
That's interesting. They actually agreed, both of them, to take the lump sum. It's one prize, lump sum made it 1.5, and they split the 1.5.
I would think, and from what I'm hearing, just from what I'm hearing anyway, regarding news reports, most people do take the lump sum. You know, it's one of those things where, first off, if you win a lottery jackpot like this, you always have to talk to a tax professional in the state you're at because, you know, there's taxes to be paid. So
Yes.
I would think in a lot of places, because of taxes and the tax situation, you would take the lump sum. So
Well,
that's just my thought and from my observation of the whole stuff.
Well, what made this unique was this was the very first top prize awarded by this special game here. This was released in July of 2024.
So-
First top prize.
So
There are two more $2 million jackpots.
So there
left.
were 4 $2 million.
Three.
There are 3.
Two just
million.
won the $2 million here. They agreed to take the lump sum. The 1.5 is the split.
So there's one more
Two left.
Oh, okay, then there was 4.
No. Two lucky players won the first top prize
Okay.
of $2 million. That's why they're splitting it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So there are 3 $2 million top prizes, and
Right.
2 people won the
top
$2 million.
prize. Exactly.
So there's 2 more
Exactly.
top
2
prizes
million
left.
left.
Okay, I got you
Yes.
now. Okay,
and
doing the math now. Okay,
and
All
you
right.
know the one thing we always talk about. It's, by the way, it's a $20 ticket. In
Okay,
Connecticut.
which by the way isn't bad because
no.
I've seen tickets more than $20.
The Massachusetts has the first $50 one.
Yeah.
Jaws.
Okay,
So, and also we always talk about this too. The store that sold it, the Foodland in South Colony Road in Wallingford, $20,000 bonus.
there you go. Nice.
So,
All right.
congratulations to
everyone,
everybody there.
yeah.
And now we're going to finish up going out to Illinois for the Illinois Lottery. We haven't had an Illinois Lottery story in a while.
Okay.
Well, we have a story here focusing on an Illinois woman who actually forgot she had a ticket.
I bet you that happens more than we know. You know.
Well, she went to the store. She was going to see family. She, by the way, anonymous person. We know it's a woman, but remained anonymous.
Mm-hmm.
She went to a Jewel Osco store.
All right.
In a Chicago suburb. Bought a Lucky Day Lotto ticket. It's a draw game.
All right.
And she did this on her way out of the store. She had went through, made a quick stop at the store for the groceries, decided, let me grab a quick pick.
Okay.
She did a quick pick Lucky Day Lotto ticket, shoved it in her purse, and then went about her business. Totally forgot about it for a couple of days.
Okay.
So what she did was she was going through her purse, and she saw the ticket.
Okay.
And this is interesting. She looked at the ticket, scanned it with her app.
Oh, okay.
And the app, normally when you go to get a huge winning ticket, you get the Go See Lottery Commission or whatever.
Uh-huh.
This one just said you won $1 million.
Oh, wow.
Right on the app.
It
the
says
app
it.
said it.
I didn't
Immediately
even
saw $1 million
okay.
on the screen.
All right. Okay.
So it said $1 million. Didn't believe it. She didn't believe it. Why do people not believe the apps when they say that?
Well, I mean,
But,
$1 million,
Yeah.
It's,
And so she scanned it again and again. $1 million popped up on the screen. So
the last thing you want to do is get your hopes up
Yeah.
and then have them dashed. So, be cautious about it.
Yeah, I
That's
guess so,
smart.
but-
I would do it.
But if you're scanning the ticket yourself, I mean, if I gave it to a clerk, I'd wonder. I'd still think about it.
Sure.
But
No,
if I'm
no,
doing
it's
it
good.
myself and it says $1 million winner, and then you go to the Lottery Commission directly, yeah, that's
Absolutely.
so. But yeah, that she forgot all about her ticket in her purse.
So is that what she did? She didn't go back to the store?
She didn't go back
or
to the
she
Lottery
went to the
Commission.
Lottery Commission.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just one of those stories where you forgot your ticket.
Okay.
And yeah, it's always nice to see that.
One thing, it's interesting how some of these apps tell you if it's a winning ticket or
Right.
not. I have a lottery app. It was one of those, the $1 billion Powerballs a couple months back. I looked at it. I got an email saying you won. And what did I do? I went over. Yeah, I won, but I only got the Powerball, and I
Yeah.
won $4. So
I think every app's doing it
so
differently.
So that's one of the things you have to be. You always double check. You always have to double check.
Well, the other thing is I know some of these apps do one way on the app, and then they send an email is different because you don't know who's looking at your email.
Yeah,
But the app I guess is treated differently. I don't know.
I got an email
Yeah.
saying you won.
Yeah,
I
so-
won. I won $4. Okay, but
Did you get a notification on your phone too that said you won, or did it?
I don't have any notifications set up on
you don't
my
have those
phone.
enabled.
I don't have
Okay.
I don't want stuff like that popping up on my phone constantly. I got an email saying I won, so I checked, and technically I did win. I
Yeah.
won $4, but
They didn't lie.
I did not know so.
So, but that's it for this week's Beatin the House. Congratulations to the winners we talked about. Congratulations to all the winners out there over the past week that we didn't have a chance to talk about. We only do $100,000 or more. A lot more winners out there around the country, around the world, even for both lottery and casino. Congratulations to everybody. Press releases, info@turnpikesportsradio.com. Keep them coming in.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.